Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to learn the awesome expression I can tell, which native speakers use all the time, so let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back. So today we're learning this awesome expression, I can tell. This is a completely different meaning of tell. It doesn't mean I told him or he told me something. It's a completely separate, different meaning. And it means that something is clear and obvious just from the first look or just from the first listen. For example, if I look at Ryan today, and it's very clear, it's very obvious that he's super sleepy. You know, he's yawning, his face looks terrible. I can say, Ryan, I can tell that you didn't sleep well last night. And it means it's very clear, it's very obvious from the first look. I can tell that you didn't sleep well last night. Or let's just do more examples. If Ryan is very obviously in a bad mood, it's just super clear. I can say, Ryan, what's up? I can tell you are in a really bad mood today. I can tell that you are in a really bad mood today. It means it's really clear, it's really obvious from the first look. Now, this is a phrase that we love in English. We use this all the time. And it can be things that you see, but also things that you hear. So if you're on the phone with someone, and it's very clear and very obvious that they don't want to talk to you, they're not interested in talking to you, you can say, hey Ryan, are you okay? Because I can tell that you don't want to have this conversation with me. It means it's very clear, just from the first listen, that he doesn't want to talk to me. So it can be about the look or the listen. A very good example could be with a movie trailer. If a new movie trailer comes out and it's 30 seconds, but it's very clear from this 30 seconds that the movie will be absolute crap. It's going to be a really bad movie. You can say, I can tell that this movie will be terrible. It means it's really clear, it's really obvious from the first look that it's going to be a bad movie. If you want to say any of these sentences in the past tense, it's super easy. Just say could. I could tell that. For example, we could say, this morning, earlier, I could tell that Ryan was in a bad mood. It means it was very obvious, it was very clear. Or another example, when I saw Ryan this morning, I could tell that something was wrong. I wasn't sure what, but I could tell that something was wrong. So it's the past tense. It means it was very clear, it was very obvious that something was wrong. So I can tell is present tense, I could tell is in the past. And what's cool about this phrase, guys, is you can use it as a short answer. If someone says, I feel kind of sick today, you can say, yeah, I can tell. And it means, yeah, it's kind of clear, it's obvious just from looking at you. So you can use it as a short answer. So a good point to mention, guys, is we can also use it in a negative sentence. We can say something like, I can't tell if he's angry with me. And this means that it's not clear, it's not obvious, like maybe he is angry with me, maybe he isn't, I'm not sure. It's not clear, it's not obvious. Another good example, guys, would be, I can't tell if this guy is gay or not. And it means it's not clear, it's not obvious. Maybe he is gay, maybe he's not. It's not clear. So it's just good to know we can also use it in negative sentences. Now, the last really good tip for how to use I can tell is if you want to say how you can tell, we say just by. For example, I can tell just by talking to you, Ryan, that you are a really smart guy. And it means the way that I can tell is by talking to him. So we have this structure, I can tell just by, and then ing, because by is a preposition, and prepositions are always followed by ing. So let's look at another example. Maybe let's do it in the past. I could tell just by shaking his hand that he was a confident guy. It means it was very obvious, very clear, just from that handshake that he was confident. I could tell just by shaking his hand that he was a confident guy. Alright guys, there's one last really awesome pro tip. Sometimes we would have a conversation like this. Oh Jacob, I can tell that you're in a bad mood today. And I can say, really? How can you tell? No, I don't know. I can just tell. I can just tell. So usually this goes together when someone says, how could you tell? And you reply, I don't know, I could just tell. It means it was just clear, just obvious from the first look or from listening. But we don't really know why, we just have a feeling. It's just a feeling. And then we say, I can just tell. And it means, I don't know how, I just feel it. I just feel it. Alright guys, I hope you liked that video. If you did, give us a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Check out our app to learn some cool words and listen to our podcast for some advanced listening practice. Remember, you can also learn all these topics on our beautiful Essential English leaflet, which you can download for free on our website. All of these topics clearly explained from start to finish in cute little boxes. The links for everything are in the description for this video. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one.